Some time ago, upon the final breath of the Greater Era, war began between the northern countries. The Golden Drake dynasty of Yantarsh had expanded its borders west, while the Holy Cardovian Empire began its crusades along the eastern states. Disability of trade and travel set the common folk on edge, and the final stone of continent-wide conflict was cast. Demiurge cyclicalism, Cardovian monotheism, and tribalist patrons clashed with such fervor that oracles had begun to beg their lords for sanctuary from the heavens themselves. The doom came slow, first attributed to the sluggish seasons. The late harvest was only a cause for a weary stretch of thin rations. Winter was cold, and the next year heavy with spring was blessed with the mild rains that fed well. Summer was salt. Kings went mad as power dried in their throat, the bounds of life flattening between higher-born and commoner alike, those who were dead having yet risen to walk the land scorned of its crops. As the more homogenized corners of the continent withdrew further from each other, so did the hopes of a solution. No prophet could define coherence, nor alchemist reason. The brine crept like a disease, rising up from the earth to salt fields and streaming like tears from the mountains. This caused a war from which no lord arose, a war leading to abandonment by the gods, a war begetting the era of thirst. Finding potable water became a mortal task, and those able to gather it became highly sought after. Mages who could summon, alchemists who could distill, and even commoners with the right materials could fashion their own means. The rest, forced to beg for their grace or take their own. Some part of you is changing, however. It whispers that this must change, that yours are the hands to make it happen. It entreats that you step off the path laid out before you, this quiet, brightened life of tilling salted fields, bearing cups not yours to drink, and bearing loved ones. For the realm is crumbling, and time is running out to live life on your own terms. You will not stand to die, living drop to drop, having not become what you wish. You will need to build your own safe haven, cultivate an inner circle you can trust, and raise a community of strong-willed folk who want the same thing that you do. Then, and only then, will you be able to return peace to this benighted realm and free it from the depraved and apathetic overlords that preside over it in its final hours, of your final hours. Speaking of final hours, a ship manned by Captain Courtney churns its way down the wine-red sea on a course towards the most eastern coast of Brynmar. Cradled in its bowers are a smattering of individuals, each taking passage upon the Saint for their own reasons and on their own coin. Let me get the new music up. By music, I mean pirate ship ASMR.
Ambiance.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Does anyone want to describe what they've been doing? It's currently going to be nighttime. Days in Trespassers go in 3 phases when you're when you're traveling. There's the day, the midday, and then the evening, I think. I'll need to check. It might be day, midday, and night. But so right now we're in the late evening.
I guess I can start off with describing my character.
Yeah, go for it. If you want to describe what they're doing, maybe what they look like.
Yeah. So, he's kind of in a like corner, just away from people, so he could do his prayers. He has some sort of religious like beads next to him as he's praying, or in his hands as he's praying. And as it's like turning night, the sun, or maybe even the moon, or whatever's rising or whatever's setting, is reflecting off of his very dark, almost stark white blonde hair and his fair skin. And he's just quietly like reciting a prayer, probably over safe travels and for guidance on what he's gonna do when he lands.
What room
Perfect.
are we in?
You guys can be wherever you want on the ship. This is a I don't know too much about historical ships. It's got an upper deck and probably at least 1 or 2 layers of lower deck. You don't have individual rooms. You just sort of sleep in the bottom. And it's pretty informal, so you can be wherever you want.
I'll be below decks, keeping to myself, staying away from people.
I will say that my character is probably below decks as well. He's probably sat on a stool, using a I don't know, like a barrel as a makeshift table. He's studying in a thick tome, just flipping between pages and just tracing a spindly finger down pages. And I guess I can describe him. So, the figure below deck is a very strange-looking individual. If standing, he's quite tall, very spindly, thin, and he is dressed in a sort of black tunic or tabard that covers mainly his front and center, while his legs and arms are quite exposed, and his head is covered by a black hood and scarf wrapped around. But you can probably notice some quite noticeable orange eyes underneath that glow with an arcane energy. And you'll very clearly notice that his arms are quite strange, as they, instead of looking like flesh, they look more like a mix of perhaps stone or metal, with the color of wet river stones.
Ooh.
And they are sort of, where his joints are, they're sort of ball joints, similar to that of an artist's mannequin for posing, or even a child's toy. And his legs seem to be sculpted in a digitigrade form, ending with a beastly cat or dog paws.
Sculpted?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's the Iron Medial.
You get that reference image of his general shape. It's not what he looks like exactly, but he has very long limbs.
Young man.
Okay, your mic's a
Again,
little
not what he
loud.
looks like.
Can you see that again?
There you go. You were just a
Oh,
little
okay. I had my mic far. Yeah, I had my mic away from my mouth. Sorry.
Okay, so we have Yonka, did you say the can you pronounce your character's name? I keep wanting to think of literally any other Russian name.
Atanazi.
Atanazi.
You're thinking of Anastasia?
No, I keep thinking
I was
of
thinking
like
Anastasi.
Anastasi.
Anastasi, Anatsui.
Yeah,
Atanazi.
Princess of Russia.
Atanazi.
Atanazi.
It's not that bad. I just am not used to seeing names with those letters
Is
in
it
that order.
the or C?
Atanazi.
Atanazi.
Z.
Z, okay.
And did you say that
Atanazi.
Atanazi
Yeah.
was below deck or above deck?
No, he's above deck and just kind of sit off, like kind of in the, like, enough space where he could like, he's not in a way that he doesn't want to be approached or anything like that. He is just like up deck, like kind of not kneeled over, but he is on the deck flooring, and he is just sitting down, with his legs tucked under his legs, his body kind of just praying, if that makes sense.
Lauren, would you say there's a crow's nest on the ship?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. My character is sitting up in the crow's nest, with his pigeon let out of his cage and just kind of petting him to sleep as he coos in his lap, looking out into the into the ocean, like wondering what's out there and excited for his journey. He looks like a dark-skinned, kind of Middle Eastern face, with red under eyes, and then kind of feathers poking out from his chest, with like red feathers with white tips. Not scrawny, but like kind of a little bulky. And then
A little lithe.
little, and then he's just chilling, lying on the crow's nest, wind in his feathers.
Is he
Beautiful.
is he dressed as crew, or is he just like a passenger just up there?
He's just a passenger up there. He's like, I gotta get in there.
The crew
Gotta
nest
be
calls-
bird.
it calls for
Real.
I was about to say there's like a few seagulls. Because you're not too far from the coast right now. You have a few seabirds keeping you company.
I give him like some bread that's in my pocket or something.
We're all
No, don't feed him bread. Feed him peas. Feed him anything else.
true.
Bread's not good for him. Bread's not good for him.
Okay.
Lothrin is probably also above deck and distinctly unapproachable. She's probably just eyes shut in some sort of deep meditation. If she is breathing, it's shallowly. She's in just like a very plain grey, like medieval kirtle sort of style dress with a white sort of apron surcoat on top. The only part of skin that's exposed on her are her hands, and they're sort of nothing remarkable about them, like pale, worn, sort of regular, and otherwise she's wearing a white veil over her head that curls up under her neck, and a silver mask on her face that looks like some sort of small songbird, and the veil is tucked up behind the mask so you can't see any of her face. She's very tall, not particularly skinny or anything, and yeah, just in sort of very quiet meditation. In contrast to her appearance, a very sort of scruffy, goofy little kestrel is sat somewhere near her. But other than that, she's very quiet, meditative. You probably wouldn't have seen her doing much else on this voyage.
On the,
Yeah.
I guess I'll actually describe mine. On, no one's really probably seen him, but on the off chance you have, I am typically working in, are there like different castes of crew on the ship?
Not really. In fact, the ship seems very informal for the size of vessel it is. When Samuel wanted to board passage, he was accepted pretty easily. Once he mentioned that he would be good to work. So he's just sort of like, you're expected to keep watch of the materials being transported.
Yeah, so I work to myself in the cargo hold, just maintaining the cargo. Very ragged and tattered clothing, a hood over the face that you would, if you actually took notice of, is kind of older, maybe 50-ish years for a human, and grizzled and caked in dirt and soot, just very dirty. Always eyes to the floor, just kind of plodding along, carrying boxes and the such.
Is that what you're doing right now? Just sort of like looking through the boxes?
I'd say right now, yeah, I guess I could be, possibly following orders. If we're getting close to dinner time, I'd probably be helping move boxes and food supplies up to the cook area.
Let me... I think as you go through, kind of looking through these boxes and barrels, you haven't been on the ship the longest. You did get on a few stops ago, but you definitely weren't the first passenger on. But you've noticed in the past 6 days or so, one of the barrels has been moved several times. Nothing too crazy, but a good like foot or so.
The barrels? What is it for, like, wine or flour or anything? Or is it like actually carrying perhaps, yeah, well, what's like on the label of the barrel or whatnot?
The barrel is labeled as fruit, and it's one of the ones that are like you'd imagine for like liquids. Like it's got a hard shell, and the top has sort of been hammered in and then tied.
Okay. And it's still tied. Doesn't look like there's
Loosely.
anything. I'll just put it back in its original place, I guess.
Okay. Let's make a might check.
Ooh, first check of the game.
It's gonna be at a 15.
Okay. And I roll a what kind of dice for this?
So you can roll a d20,
Okay.
and then because you're pushing something heavy, you can add your athletics if you have that skill.
I do. So I can add my skill bonus to it?
Yes.
Do I add my might bonus as well?
Yes.
Okay, so that is going to be a 22. 18 plus 1
Ooh.
plus 3.
Perfect. Okay, so because you got a 22 and the check was 15, you've earned a spark on the roll.
Yippee! Do I mark that somewhere?
No, if you look at the table reference, the first page has the listed sparks and shadows. So you can essentially do one of those things with as you move the barrel.
I'll do it safely.
Do it safely. Okay.
Put
Yeah,
your
do you
knees,
move
not your back.
Sam was pretty strong, isn't he? I imagine him as kind of a
Yeah, absolutely.
not an overly big dude, but
No, I mean he's about like 5'6", 5'7". He's not tall, but he is a bit more on the heavier side. Probably, I don't know, 200 pounds. A lot of muscle that has probably atrophied a little bit in the past years for various reasons, but still very strong. Yeah.
yeah, as you move it, the barrel seems to be heavier than you may have thought for fruit. But also you aren't that familiar with the different kinds of fruit. It's not really your wheelhouse, so
Not
you're able
paid.
to move it
I'm not paid to poke
out of
around.
not paid to care. Yeah, you're able to move it kind of out of the walkway it had been scooted into and back with the other barrels. Azta,
Yeah.
your barrel got moved.
Yeah.
What?
Shit. I'm not worrying about it.
You're not worried? Okay. If you're not
No
worried
one
about it,
looked
I'm not
in.
worried about it.
No one's looked in. I think it's fine.
Okay.
You know, it's
What?
such life.
Okay.
Understand?
The barrel.
Was yelling at you.
The barrel.
Was yelling at you in my head.
The
So-
barrel of fruit
I
has
knew
been
it.
put in its place.
Yep.
I understand why it was a
Nora.
15 mic check now.
Nora, I think Ari is the last party member we've yet to hear about.
All right. My character, they're wearing like jester clothes with a like well-worn cloak pulled over them. They're probably sitting against a support beam down below ship, trying to just rest.
Oh yeah.
I just realized I never described my character's clothes. Yeah, he's just naked. Yeah, sorry.
Hell yeah!
That's not
No,
allowed.
he's just
That's not allowed.
he is just wearing his clothes are very unlike his person, his clothes are very worn. It doesn't feel in character, or at least when you make the assumption, why is someone who has a somewhat ethereal look just wearing rags, that kind of stuff.
Homeless gay man on my ship. Get him
Homeless
off
gay
my
man
ship.
with a certain ire and vibe to him.
Other than my beautiful, lovely, weary passengers, you guys know that there is a captain. He's currently at the wheel, like usual. He introduced himself as Captain Courtney, and around, if I don't want to say if you're paying attention because he's not sneaking around, but there is a deckhand who does not introduce himself, kind of running around.
You say Captain Courtney or?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, I thought you said corny for a sec, and I was like,
Captain
damn,
Corny.
that's crazy. Courtney.
Cortney.
Okay, cool.
He's a human man.
I assume humans are typically the most populous on the ship? Or is it...
Well, it's really just you guys. The ship is very underfilled.
It's just us?
It is just y'all.
What? Okay, I thought this was a much bigger ship.
It is a... Does anyone want to roll to see if they know anything about the ship?
I'm in a barrel, so I can't do it.
No.
My character would not
Have fun in your
care.
barrel.
I
What do I have to
could
roll?
try.
Yeah. Since you guys aren't allies yet, you can roll individually instead of as a group.
Actually, I would have seen it from the outside. I'd give it a shot.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone who would like to roll intellect and then add your skill modifier if you have the folklore skill.
Let's go.
What are we rolling again?
Is that a d20?
Yes. So a d20 plus your intellect modifier. And then if you have the folklore skill checked off on your character sheet, you can add a +1, I believe.
Oh boy,
I
that's
got
a
12.
12.
that's a nat 1 with a total of
Wow.
5.
I also got a
Four, and I
1.
got 12.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
Well, I got an 18, so
Sister Leo friend knows her history.
You know,
I know my
I
boat.
think I'll roll it for
This
shit
makes
and
sense.
giggles. Is it d20 plus intellect?
Yes, ma'am.
And folklore if you have
That
it.
is 8.
Okay.
I'm the only one who knows anything about this boat that we're all
Wait,
on.
so that means a lot of
Listen.
people got shadows for that, right?
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't say
Yeah.
what the
Oh yeah.
I didn't state what the check was, so we'll say no because it's not an action.
Yeah, don't you usually like say like whether or not there's gonna be a shadow?
Yeah, if there's gonna be a harmful shadow, I'll warn. I should have done it for the first roll, Spencer, but I'll go ahead and warn you guys if a roll will give you sparks or shadows. But since this is a roll on knowledge, I can't really make you too loud at not knowing something. We won't do sparks or shadows on it.
The one that would even affect is me. It's just like, damn, can't remember.
Fuck. A random barrel. Everyone 10 or below, which I think is everyone. What? Leofrin and Younger, did your
Me.
character roll above a 10?
Rolled an 8.
Oh,
I got a
Listen,
12.
all he did before
Oh,
entering
12.
this boat, he didn't even look at what the boat looked like. He doesn't even remember. He just prayed for the ship.
Everyone 10 and below, it's a big ship. It's a pretty big ship.
It's a big
It looks
ship.
like it can travel far. It's definitely made for the ocean. You've probably, if you've been around ports, you've seen them in ports. Yeah. Asta would have, in hindsight, as she sits in this barrel, her pronouns are she, her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as she sits in this barrel and she thinks about it a little more, and Sister Leofriend knew this immediately, but this is a Cordova naval ship. What it's doing all the way out here, you
What
have
was it called
no
again?
clue, but the
Wait,
same.
so is it like a galleon?
It's like a downsized galleon. It's a bit smaller.
Okay, I was gonna say, damn, that's a big
Yeah,
ass ship.
Are there weapons on it? Cannons and whatnot?
You in the very bottom may have found one or two, but no, they're not like actively set up.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
I will also say if we have had limited like hands on deck, then I will say that my character probably would have helped with the in the galley, like cooking.
Ooh,
Resentfully.
okay. Resentfully. Well, yeah, you wouldn't have been questioned. The vibe of the ship is just kind of, we're stopping at these places. You can tag along if you pay a fare or help. So
it's like a bus, basically.
yeah.
I was gonna say like the equivalent of like staying on the highway and then like hitchhiking with your mount. You're like, yeah, the nearest city, please.
Yeah.
I think there's no stowaways.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Thank God there's no stowaways. Ugh. I know how much I hate stowaways. Those money mooching.
I was gonna say, maybe Atticus is up, like, helping to look for, like, anything dangerous out there, or, like, for land and stuff, since maybe he didn't have enough money, and he's like, there's not a lot of crew.
Bergs.
Iceberg. Yeah, keeping an eye on land and other ships. Yeah, you could
Is it
definitely do that.
April 12th, 1912?
No, that's crazy.
How do you know that date?
Crazy. How do you know that?
That's the greatest American tragedy besides 9/11.
And Pearl
I
You're not real
suppose.
Americans if you don't know. Actually, I think I got the date wrong, by the way. I think I was off by 2 days.
Oh,
Naya,
Wait, it was the 14th. Sorry.
I'm
you're
gonna.
You can go.
I was gonna say I know if I notice that the barrel was loosely tied, I'm going to tie it tight.
That's crazy.
Perfect.
You know
That's-
what? What
hey,
if
you're
it
doing your
jostled a little?
job.
It jostled.
You're
It
doing your job.
jostles. It jostles. I jostle.
You
Please don't tie it tight.
You're a little jump.
You know, I think so hard,
You
it
shake
jostles
the
a little.
barrel?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, I thought too hard. I jostled a little. You know, a little comfy.
Okay, well, Samuel, look, your fruit barrel is wiggling.
Just like once, like a little wiggle. You know, I'm readjusting.
I shall open the barrel.
Okay. There's immediate give. Whoever sealed this barrel either didn't seal it at all or it's been unsealed. Because the wood part on top that's hammered in slides right out.
Hi.
Do you want to describe yourself?
Yeah, you see, like, she's like really just like knees to chest, like just crammed into this barrel like that she can fit. She's very thin, underfed. She's cloaked for the most part, so you can't see much of her. But you can tell like there's some protrusions like right at the top of the head that that are represented in the cloak, but like when she tilts her head up to be like, oh shit, like you don't really see them, but like the cloak sticks out a little funkily. And yeah, that's that. So she's got like this like pale blue, almost gray skin.
You're not allowed to be in there.
Can I use my minor illusion thing to just put a lid back on?
I mean, I guess so, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I have to make an intellect magic check for sure because that's testing the limits.
Is this
Also, you could try it, but he did blatantly see you, so let me
Yeah, so be smart. What's the magic part on this? It's intellect and then like a line magic.
You are using minor illusion as part of your craft?
As part of calling, I believe.
Let me.
Oh, it might be craft. I don't remember.
It's a craft. You're using the
Craft, yeah.
illusion craft, right?
Yeah.
Minor projection.
Yep, that's the one.
That's an intelligence magic check.
Yeah, what's the magic part of that?
The magic skill.
No, that's for testing your abilities. You can do it. I think it's well within your abilities to do it.
Great.
You can. I'm gonna put the check at 10, and I'll allow you to get a spark or a shadow for it.
Yippee, and
So
then
go ahead and roll with it, intellect.
do I get and then I get an extra one too if I get it? Because that involves illusion or deception.
Oh, for a spark?
Alright. Yeah. So it says intellect plus magic, so I got a 12.
Okay, so no spark. But yeah.
Spark. Wait, I get an extra one actually, because I gain an extra spark on success. It doesn't say it's when I gain a spark.
Oh, it's just on success?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can add a spark. From the. If you look at table reference, it's the first page.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find them again. I lost them. Oh, I found it.
This is a deed, right?
Let's just do it quiet.
It's a feature.
Oh, okay.
Let's just do it quiet. It's funny. So I quietly just a lid appears.
Do I know it to be an illusion, or...?
You definitely saw them, and there's definitely a lid.
I am going to remove the second lid.
Okay,
your hand goes right through it. It
yeah, your hand goes right through it.
My head.
And then I'm going to attempt to grab... You're not here.
Sorry.
I'm going to attempt to grab them and yank them out of the bucket, or the barrel.
I'll just let it happen. I'm not gonna fight that. Like, ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Why are you grabbing me so hard? It's like a little excessive, don't you think?
Are any of the fruits damaged?
I probably ate a couple.
Well, there you go. Supply is dwindled. Dylan, would Asta have like purposely sat on fruits that were not bruisable, or is she just not caring?
Probably didn't care.
Okay. Well,
Just ate in
then
there.
they're not bruisable fruits, but she's eaten some of them.
Do you
Probably a bunch of
know
apples.
how rare fruit is nowadays?
Pretty rare.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
So you think it's a good
Yeah.
idea to sit on them?
I was hungry and I needed to hide. Like, I didn't realize like it was a fruit barrel. I just got in a barrel.
Well, now you're going to work for your stay here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
You're going to help me lift these boxes up to the canteen.
Okay. Yeah, sounds fine.
You see, a little bit past the dirt and grime on my face, there's a slight glow in the eyes of this person.
Ooh. How do I gotta check something? I'll just help you. I'll do what you say. I'm just trying
Excellent
to stay out of
choice.
trouble mostly.
And we do it together.
We do it together. So, like, how did you find me?
It is my job. Don't care to talk with you.
Okay.
You guys are bringing this stuff up to the top deck,
Yep, we'll just
or
continue.
specifically to cook?
The food, whatever needs to be moved, I'm basically persuading as to help me with it.
Yeah, I'm just doing what I'm told.
Okay. Then you guys can bring a box of more rationed ingredients for Patron, is it pronounced Hador?
It's pronounced Hea Deor.
Hador. Okay.
Yeah, what time is it? I was actually going to ask.
It's evening. It's not quite dark. There aren't any lanterns out, but the sun will probably be setting within 2 hours, give or take.
Oh. Yeah. My character will, I'm guessing there's some, like, windows or note of light in the below deck.
Yeah. And I mean, there are lanterns below deck. Yeah, there's light for sure.
Alright, then I will, slide a little bookmark strap into the tome, and I will buckle it up and place it behind my waist, and he will stand up to his to show that he is very tall and very lanky. Like, I would say about 6'4" ish. And he will make his way to the galley or wherever food is made. I'll say there's like grace in his movement.
As you go down, you can see that there's probably not. There's probably stairs on each side of the ship, so it depends on who's walking where. But you all probably all arrive in the galley at the same time.
I forgot to ask, what does Asta look like, other than the cloak? Can you see any skin on her?
A blue-gray.
The face, like a blue, like almost gray, but like a pale blue, like at the face, and that's about it. Like otherwise, pretty like well hidden. The cloak, like the cloak's like pokes up a little higher than her head, but there's nothing there but what looks like hair. But it shouldn't be sitting where it is.
Alright.
As soon as my guy will sees the guy he's probably seen about the ship, as well as the strangely new person, just pause in the galley, just go, good. I shall start dinner soon. He will go to wherever the kitchen is and he'll actually look at both people in the galley and just ask, will either of you help me prepare food?
Indeed she will. She ruined some of our food supplies. Put it
I
away.
was hungry. Yeah, I'll help. And I'll just kind of wait for directions at this point.
I will go.
I have not seen you on the ship.
I will leave and go back to the cargo hold.
Oh, you know, I just like to keep to myself, you know?
I care not. Take this knife.
I'll
Cut it.
take the knife.
Cut these ingredients into 1-inch proportions.
Okay. I start cutting. It is not 1-inch proportions. We got like 1/2 inch. We got like 3/4. We got like 1.5.
She don't even know what an inch is.
No, she wouldn't know,
That's
but
too
she wouldn't
much.
know how to do it. She never had to cook a day in her life until, you know. And then everything else was rough chop.
He'll just stare down at you as he's like prepping other ingredients. He won't say anything. He'll just stare, but then just say, unsurprising.
What? What?
He'll go back to just cooking.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
You ran
Um,
into the two most apathetic people.
I was
on
about to
this
say.
ship.
Yes.
I love everyone here already. Let's go
Everyone
ahead.
has so much fucked up stuff about them.
Right. Let's go ahead. And you guys can work on a camp action. For cooking.
Sure.
So we're gonna say that Patron is cooking and Dylan, you're gonna help. So if you take the help action, you can help an ally with their own activity, granting them an extra
Yeah.
spark on their success.
Yeah.
And then Patron, for cooking, you will make a spirit/alchemy check.
That is awesome because I have +1 spirit and I have the alchemy.
Perfect. I'm gonna say you need to beat 10 because you have rations meant to be cooked. So, just a matter of not ruining them.
All right. And that is going to be a 15.
Ooh, okay, so you got 2 sparks for that.
2 sparks.
It says on a success they become normal rations. On a success with a spark they become fine rations. So you've not only made fine rations, but you have an extra spark if you'd like to add one of the sparks to it for flavor.
I will say I'm gonna do the canny spark, as I'm being very attentive, precise, and measuring rations that I'm using very precisely.
Okay. Yeah. We'll say you don't waste any extra rations. Since there are a bunch of rations on the ship, it's not something you're super worried about. But you've definitely shown, as said, that you have the skill to be very pragmatic.
You will see that I have cut potatoes in geometric perfection.
I've cut all my potatoes in D20s, and they're all boiled perfectly through the middle.
They are like
Wow, they all
perfect, like
look-
squares and shapes. This is
They
a new
look-
type of autism that you are now experiencing.
Wow, they look like they're all the exact same, down to like the tiniest little bit. That's so cool. I wish I could do that.
That is because I know what I am doing.
Ouch.
You will learn over time.
Hope so.
You will.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go ahead and save Asta from any more awkward suffering. And we can hop on over to the other party members. Atanazi is above deck, right? I know I've asked this, but I'm just checking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys can see sort of like steam rising from the side of the ship as the people cooking below are funneling whatever it is they're making out the window. And then when it becomes clear that the sun is starting to set, you'll see the captain, who, realizing I didn't describe him, let me see. He's kind of middle-aged, like younger middle-aged, late 30s maybe. Kind of a squarish face. And then like more straw yellow blonde hair, not quite the platinum blonde you're rocking, Atanazi. But he has his big hat, his little, not like a actual military uniform, but he's very put together. Has the jacket, has the hat, and you'll see the deckhand you don't see very often come up from one of the stairs and take the wheel and trade duties. And the captain is gonna go below deck.
I think as soon as the sun was properly setting, Lothran would have gotten up and gone inside.
Yeah. She could probably smell and see that people are starting to congregate where the food is being cooked.
It's more because the sun has gone in, but the food is a bonus.
If she's not
Canning
hungry,
time is over.
eat. Is Atticus gonna stay up there through the night?
If the captain were to permit him, I feel like he would go down where the food is. I was gonna have him fish, like help for dinner. But I don't know
he
if
can
that's
fish.
needed. Okay. What do I roll for that?
Let me
This is a
go
d20
check.
again and then nature.
Are you
Let me
fishing?
check.
Are you fishing from the crow's nest?
I got a long ass
He's
stick.
got a really
He's
good
very
arm.
skilled.
That's so real.
I got 5
Yeah, spirit,
seagulls in the water.
nature. Yeah, so make a spirit roll and then add a +1 if you have a nature skill.
Okay.
And it'll just be 10 for this one as well.
10 what? What?
The check to
Oh,
beat will be
10?
10. No, you'll roll
I
a
got it.
d20. You just have to beat a
Okay,
10.
so okay, I got
Ew.
13. 13 plus, and then I have the nature skill, so +1.
So
Right.
yeah, so 14. Let's see. Yep. You've caught 1 ration's worth of fish.
Okay. I hand it to. I go below deck and go to the cooks. I'm like, I've caught some food for you. I've got some more protein if you need.
Without even turning to you, well, like stirring a pot, he will take the fish and just like plop it down onto a board. And like a minute later, he will like deftly prepare the fish. I'd say he prepares the fish more like a dissection rather than an actual like fisherman would.
Are we all
I think
in
I-
the like dining room now? Then
Not me, but I can go down there. He'll pick up
As
his
I
stuff.
say, Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as everybody's going down, he realized after he's been like close-eyed praying and then finished and realizes that there's nobody else on deck. He's like, oh, I didn't realize like dinner was starting. No one ever. He just kind of like mumbles to himself, and he makes sure that everybody who's above deck has gone down. Of course, not the ship hand because he kind of has to keep going. But yeah, he does end up going downstairs. But he's not gonna help prepare food.
while we're all in a room together, then anybody in here cursed, perchance? Anybody under the influence of a curse?
Is his
Is-
sister asking us
DM
like
me what
Wait.
are you
No,
asking?
I have like a ability where I can sense people under the influence of a curse. So I just want
Let me
to.
see. Is it a
Is
racial?
racism?
What?
I'm
Is
not
racism
saying this out
cursed?
loud. This is me asking.
Oh,
is
okay,
anybody
that'd
under
be
the
funny.
influence of a curse
That'd be
because
Is
my
this
character
a
senses
is
that.
this an elven lineage?
No, it's from my craft.
Oh, okay. Let
I
me.
can sense. You can always sense when you are in the presence of a curse. So if anybody's under the influence of a curse, I would know.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'm aware of.
As the DM, I can tell you that. One second, I'm thinking.
I wouldn't know anything specific about it. I just know that they were cursed. So I thought I'd
You
ask
get-
now while we're all in.
You get a little taste of metal under your tongue. It's slight, but it's there.
Somebody in here is cursed.
Is it me?
Yeah.
She says it out loud. I don't know. Everyone's
Honestly,
dead silent cooking. Somebody in
does
here
not
is
give a shit.
cursed.
But but she knows. She doesn't care if any of you live or die. So she doesn't care if you're cursed.
It's kind of like when you walk into a room and there's a bad smell. It's like something stinks.
Something's burning.
Like somebody's.
Anyway.
Iffy in here. So that I'm in the
More
presence of a
curse.
curse. I probably wouldn't know who specifically had it anyway, just that something was a bit hinky. Okay.
After you bring the fish in, Captain Courtney actually, like, goes up to you. Wait, how tall is Atticus? I didn't ask.
Probably like 5'9".
Okay, a little tall. Captain Courtney's a little bit taller than him, and he gives him a good hearty pat on the back. Nice work.
He kind of stumbles forward a little bit. Like, thank you. I had about 10 seagulls trying to get stuff in the water. It's nighttime. They're kind of a little bit more active.
Oh wow. Well, can always do with more protein. Better to get new rations than waste the ones we have on the ship.
Yep.
Nice. Is the food almost done?
Indeed. Rations have been used efficiently.
Perfect.
At least the ones that I prepared.
Not saying anything.
Excuse me. Are you cooking the fish with all the food? I don't really care for fish. Not that I am not grateful for your actions and the hardships you went to get that fish. I just don't prefer it.
Oh.
What a bitch.
I mean, he said he didn't like fish. That's all he said, and you're like, fucking bitch.
You can't be
I mean, I
picky
guess
in
you
times
can-
like these.
I mean, I guess you can pick it out, right?
Yeah, if there's fish in the food, he does pick it out.
No, the captain told you that. Like, said that. to you.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's. I can't do that. I don't want it to go to waste. So, if anyone wants to divulge themselves in the fish bits that I'm picking out, then it's there for you to take.
I shall take
But
them
thank
from
you so much. What is your name, sir? With the really good fishing arm, I saw you cast from such a far distance.
I know, it was really impressive.
It was.
My name's
it was. Atticus. Atticus, what an amazing fishing arm you have. It's such a gifted talent.
Thank you. I will take the rest of your rations, and I feed them to my pigeon.
Can he eat? He's like mumbling to himself, like he didn't know that like at least like those kinds of birds eat fish. But he does whenever if like they get the food, if they get the food, okay, when they get the food, Adanazi does like sit himself gently next to Atticus, and then like as he's eating, he like picks out the fish and puts it in Atticus's bowl like a picky child.
So, who are you? And the captain is just like mid-eating, turning to Asta.
I've been here the whole time. I just like to keep to myself, you know.
Yeah, see, because I'm real bad with names, but I am great with faces, and I do not remember letting you on my ship.
You know, it's the cloak, you know, it kind of gets in the way of the face sometimes, you know, damn thing.
What port did you get in on?
You know, the port with the docks and like,
Oh, I
you
think I know
know,
this one.
it had the boats and you know, that one.
Well, we're gonna be at our destination in 5 days anyway, so just don't cause trouble.
Never. Just yeah, just don't worry. Everything's fine. How important are fruit?
Fruit?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't pack you any. In fact,
Well,
I didn't
not
pack
fa-
enough water rations for you either. I was
Well,
counting the
yeah.
number of people.
Well, let's say like hypothetically, there was a barrel and like, and there's like a couple like less fruit than there was meant to be.
Oh, fuck. Which barrel?
The open one.
What do you... He's gonna turn to Samuel. Is Samuel here? Samuel went back downstairs, didn't he?
Samuel's not here.
Okay. The captain is gonna take his bowl with him, and then he's gonna quickly leave to go downstairs.
I'm fucked, aren't I?
Well, maybe your presence is actually a blessing in disguise. You know, everything happens
know-
for a reason.
That would be the first time in my life that I've ever heard that.
Oh, wow.
I care
Yeah.
not for your fate,
Yeah.
but if your
Fine.
hands work, then you will help.
Yeah. Anyways, oh, my name. I guess I probably should say that. I'm Asta. Yeah. I'll just like probably don't even have a bowl. I'll just like twiddle my thumbs at this point. I don't know. Lots of fear, if anything.
Well, I'm sure that it would be all right for you to get some food as well. I mean, Atticus here has blessed us with more food, so
It's okay. Fine.
no, you should eat. Eating only makes you stronger.
No, it's okay. I don't want to make trouble more than I already have been.
Atanazi then like gets up and like serves a bowl for Asta, like a good portion for a girl her size, I guess.
She is definitely not. She's thin as fuck, like a little underweight, like
She's a little scrawny
doesn't eat
little girl.
much. Little scrawny thing. But she'll just kind of like look at it, and I don't think she'll touch it until like after like a couple of minutes of just like sussing it out.
Okay, because he would have held it out to her, and so if you didn't take it, he would have been like, "Must I feed you too? I can't do that."
No, it's just it's okay. I'm like not even that hungry or anything. It's like fine.
Well,
Lothran will take the bowl from Atanazi's hands, eat like a couple potatoes and a tiny bit of fish, like underneath her veil, and then we'll push it in the direction of Azta.
Yeah, see, no, if you want it, you can have it. Like I'm really not that hungry. It's okay.
He holds up a hand to silence you and says, "I eat little and less these days. Eat."
Okay.
And then go silent.
Okay, and then I'll just start eating, like slowly.
And then she'd address, Hey Dior? I'm gonna butcher that name so bad. And ask if you still had the guts from the fish.
Indeed, I do not waste material if needed.
Will they be of use, or can I have them? And she holds up a hand or points at her shoulder or something, and there's like a little bird perched there, a little bird of prey. They're for him.
I do not have alchemy tools. They will be no use to me. And he will just like slide the Gorn bits across the cutting board with a knife.
he hand feeds them to this little bird. So
Wait, do we have 2 people with birds now?
I was just about to say, I thought
I
it
have-
was gonna be like. I
can
realized
still-
why I didn't get the memo to
to get
bring
the
our
bird
pet
memo.
along.
So,
Can I? Oh, this is just a general question. Can I manifest Trout outside of battle, or is that the only time I can?
What trait are you using? Because I'm inclined to say yes, but
Well, she's like
then yes.
okay. She's not out right now. I just wanted to check that before we get
Did you
underway
say
quickly.
manifest trout?
That's what I
That's
was
her
gonna
name.
ask.
She's a bird. She's another bird.
The bird is named Trout? I love that.
Her name is Trout. She's an osprey. So
What's the kestrel?
Russo.
Wait, is it a rooster, a kestrel, or an osprey?
No, she has 2
A little
birds.
bird. I have 2 birds. Trout is an osprey, and Russo is a kestrel.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen a kestrel? Funny little,
that.
funny little bird.
My
3 birds.
my pigeon sees 2 birds of prey appear from there and starts freaking out, flapping around and then hiding behind
It's
me.
just one small bird of prey. It looks very
The kestrel is
goofy.
probably smaller than the pigeon.
Yeah, it's a very small bird, roughly the same size as a pigeon, but he's busy eating the guts of a fish. So
Wait, what's the other
his
bird?
little face covered in blood. She's not out right now, but she's an osprey, which are bigger birds of prey. They're like
okay.
fish-eating birds of prey.
Once everyone has been
Nope, we're good.
once everyone has been served, I will pour myself a very small bowl of food, and I will sit in the corner and pull down my scarf just a little bit and sip on my bowl a little bit, showing that just a little bit of the lower half of his face is very weirdly shaped. It's almost like a mix between it's still the same color as the rest of his body. It's sort of like wet river stone, like dark gray. It's sort of shaped like a cat's face, but it's sculpted like a cat's face with a little bit of reptilian in it.
Oh dear. Oh goodness. Sorry if I didn't mean to interrupt. We didn't
You're good.
say any prayers before eating.
I did not.
I mean, we should be giving thanks. We could have been way more unfortunate. You know, we were able to eat today, and you know, some people haven't, and others may not for a while. So we should be thankful. I think maybe a little prayer would be nice.
I am of no gods.
Can I interest you in, in a god that is greater than any other?
He will just stare straight through you.
I mean, I've been
pray
praying all
to
trip.
then?
Who do I pray to?
Yes.
The one and only. I'm only okay. Context, I am being vague about this because I don't have my god sheets because I forgot to ask Lauren for it earlier, so
Is
it's going to be
is he a follower of like the
He's
main region
monotheist.
of where he lives?
Yes.
Then it would be the Eclipse Mother.
Yes, the Eclipse Mother. Okay. Other than her graciousness, the Eclipse Mother. I mean, I've
Often
prayed to
reach
her.
out to take your hands, and we'll say, well, perhaps she'll listen to me. and we'll join you for a little prayer.
Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. And Adonai looks absolutely like ecstatic and like looks around in case anybody wants to join.
I'll like
I-
sheepishly
I
bow my
can't say that loud
head.
though. Yes.
I'll sheepishly bow my head, but that's all you're getting out of me.
Okay, that's fine. I can say it out loud.
I will stand up and gather any used like bowls and utensils and just say, "The gods care not for me."
I mean, you're
Before
alive
you-
now. I would assume you. Oh, sorry. You're good.
No, you're good. I was gonna say, I need a phonetic spelling of your name. I'm so sorry. Hea Dayor?
Hea Deor.
Hea Dayor. Has he been keeping track of the number of people on the ship?
I'd say yes.
Then he knows that 3 people have not eaten.
Who has not eaten?
I don't think there are history checks. Let me look.
I
Well-
know the deckhand has not. I don't think I'd have seen him mentioned.
Nor has-
Or Ari.
Yeah, deckhand, Ari,
Samuel.
or Samuel. None
Yes.
of them have taken bowls.
I wouldn't have taken another bowl after I gave to Adsta. Like, I ate a little bit off her plate, and then I wouldn't have taken anything
Yes,
else.
this is true. You did take the bowl from me.
Nora, does Ari come up at all?
And I don't think she's aware of it,
Oh, okay. No, that's fair.
but
I mean, I'm not like trashing the food or anything, just like cleaning up just a little bit.
Okay,
And
fair.
what was Atanazi gonna tell me?
Oh, you said that the gods didn't favor you, but you're alive now. You could have been dead.
I do not live because the gods willed it. I was not made by them.
Well, everybody's made by something, and in the end, everybody's that made something is made by the Eclipse Mother herself. So, in a long and convoluted way, yes.
You seem quite naive of the world.
No.
I was not made
I've-
by a god, I was made by a man. And he will like hold up his hand and show like the joints of it. Sculpted by the hands of man. Not a god.
Who were then
Yonka, or well, Atanazi, I will say you have never seen this before.
Yes, I assume he probably had not seen that. Like, he probably would have been a little thrown off by that, but he does bounce right back, and it's just like, yes, though you were made not by the god, but you were made by someone who was blessed with the skill to do so. To make
Oh,
some sort of a creation like you.
how interesting. I do not know how the gods favor my master, or if they do anymore, so I cannot say what they wish.
That is entirely fair. But it does circle back to what I was saying. You could have been anywhere right now, including not what I assume is alive, but you are. So, in turn, you are, I would say, favored.
If the gods favor me, then I care not. I do simply what I was told to do, at the moment of my creation.
And that is fair. That is fair. But it's up to you. You can choose to stay or not during this prayer. It would just be very brief. I just feel bad that we didn't say it before eating. At least it will be said after.
I am still cleaning up. I think I will be subjected to your prayers regardless.
Okay, any objections before I start praying? I think that doesn't know. He quickly says that. He quickly does not give people time to reject it. Anyways, he grabs on tighter to Sister Leofern's Sister Lofren's hands, and his eyes are so excitedly close tight, and he's just like, now I'm gonna pull a prayer straight out of my ass. Give me a second.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy
Oh.
name. Thy will be done. He doesn't say the Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna give you said that I serve the eternal mother, the
I
what's her
pledge
name again?
allegiance to the flag.
The Night Mother.
United
The Night
States
Mother.
of America.
The
The
Eclipse
Night
Mother.
Mother.
the Eclipse Mother. And he
Sweet
starts.
mother, send your child unto me.
Our Heavenly Mother, thank you for bringing us all here together and to eat when there are those who are less fortunate than us. As we come to a close to our journey, please continue to stretch out your dark and starry hand out to us and keep us safe during these trips. Amen. Oh no, a woman. Sorry.
Atticus was bowing his head, and then he made his pigeon bow his head, and then he just say amen abruptly, and he's like, oh, and then starts lightly clapping. Kind of confused, but I was like, okay.
I've never done that before, but yeah, good job.
Perhaps your maker will look upon me where mine does not. And then she gets up and leaves the room. She's
okay,
done.
well, damn,
Done
I
for the
didn't
night.
that.
Too many people. Bye-bye.
Leslie, well, I was gonna question you, but you just walked off. And he's oh, okay. Safe
You can
travels.
find her
listeners.
later, but she's leaving.
Okay, that's fair.
She's eaten, her bird's eaten. Quick prayer, off to bed.
Oh, you forgot about the nightly prayer. This was only for the food.
Forgot about the part where you took me to bed.
the tuck you into bread prayer where he's like, mothers keep us safe, mother in your embrace, we love you, amen.
Hail
A woman.
Mary.
Amen, a woman.
She's got her own praying to be doing. So.
Yeah.
That's true.
Did Sister Leofren did she pray with Athanasi, or did she just kind of listen and
Her silent, just sort of held his hands back, not limply. She was holding his hands, but she wouldn't have spoken.
Okay. Does anyone have anything they want to do in the kitchen before I move POV?
Athanasi does quickly leave the kitchen because he doesn't do work.
Oh.
He's a pious man. He's got things to do, like pray.
Hey, I will be manning the kitchen and keeping an eye on whatever food is left until everyone has eaten. Or until it's
Doing
gotten
whatever
cold.
Haya says.
Okay. Samuel, or Ari, if Ari sees him on the way, probably actually, if Ari is hanging out in the dark, being emo downstairs. Kevin kind of quickly walks through down the stairs.
Wasn't the captain coming down to talk to me or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Ari, are you like hiding? Or are you just kind of like chilling?
No, I'm just like more or less sleeping, which I'm seeing as an instant regret.
Okay, then as you're sleeping on one of the little, oh my god, what's it called? It's like it's gonna sound so stupid. I know, yes, but the ones that you tie up.
Hammock?
Yes, a hammock. He sees your hammock is like still tied up and you're in it. So in his like speed walk of frustration, he walks over, shakes your hammock, and he's like, "Food's ready," and then he keeps walking.
But morning to you too, friend. And then I guess I'll go to the diner room.
Hell yeah. I'll jump back with you in a second, but he's gonna quickly. Samuel, you can hear his boots that do really quickly down the stairs. What are you doing?
Probably at this point finishing examining all the fruit in the barrel and making sure everything is, all the damaged ones have been taken out and accounted for. I probably can't write, so I don't know if there's a log or something, but...
Yeah, so he'll rush down, see you with the barrel. Okay. What's the damage? Which fruit was it? Which barrel?
It was this one. Looks like we got about a quarter of the food is edible but damaged. Looks like we might need to change the ration schedule to use these up first.
Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah. It shouldn't impact our stores too much if we just eat the messed up ones and then put some of our rations aside for trade. Should be fine, I think. Probably. So she was just like in the barrel?
Yep.
I hate to sound accusatory, but when did this happen?
Just a little bit ago. I noticed the barrel was moved back and it jostled.
Do you know how long it was moving? Oh, because it doesn't even really matter. Our trip's almost done anyway. If you could just keep an eye and help make sure we don't lose any other stores.
The lock wasn't broken on the storeroom, that would help, but... whatever.
Yeah, well... I only get to repair this bad boy so many times.
My best.
Yeah. Are you gonna eat? I don't know how much is gonna be left, and Noel hasn't eaten anything, so it might go soon.
I might have just one or two of these broken fruits. I'm not super hungry. If that's alright with you.
Yeah, go for it. Makes it easier for me to pretend like this didn't happen. Yeah. If they cause you any trouble trying to, keep this all good, just let me know.
Yep.
It's not like it's your fault or anything, but like, if you need help, Just let me know. Okay, good talk. And then he quickly goes back upstairs.
Yep. I will finish separating the fruits, seal the barrel tightly, and I will spend the rest of the night investigating any other crates or barrels that may have been tampered with.
In the next, I'll say like 30 minutes, the captain will disappear for a bit, and then he'll come back with, leather skins of water and hand them out. One for each person.
Including me?
No, not including you.
Yeah, I figured.
Just get this back with you're done. Here's 1, 2. I don't have one for you, so you gotta get someone to share, I guess.
It's okay. I'm not even like that thirsty for real.
Okay, good. And then he's gonna keep walking. He'll bring one down to you, Samuel. Ari, if you haven't gone upstairs to eat, he'll bring you one. Yeah, so everyone can, on their character sheet, go to injuries, add one that says thirst, and set your timer to 10.
Oh. Wait a second.
Like, what do I set mine to? Also 10 or like I didn't get water.
You can set yours to. Let me look at the rule I put for myself.
I'm not even that thirsty for real.
Not even that thirsty.
I'm not even that thirsty for real.
Put yours on 9.
Okay.
Going forward, if you go a full day without drinking, that number is gonna go down by 2. And if you don't drink water, but you drink something else like juice or alcohol or soup, it'll go down by 1. So essentially we'll need a decent amount of water every 5 days to survive.
Yeesh.
Hea will just take a single, like, sizable sip and then just set it down.
Sure, give me a second.
Oh, and this timer
Also-
will go down regardless of lineage, so.
I will drink
the max
as
we can
much as
have
I need
10?
to.
Okay. Nora, did you ask a question?
Is the max we can have 10?
For now, yes. This is my own homebrew thing, so I might ask the people who play Trespasser more often their take on using the injury clocks for dehydration. But for now, we'll say that it'll go back up to 10 whenever you drink water.
Also,
It'll
I
go
wanted
up.
to ask.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
No, you're good.
Is the broken door in the storage room common knowledge for the party?
Have you been letting Samuel bring you rations to cook with? Or have you gone down and looked?
I probably just let Samuel do it.
Then probably only Samuel and us to.
Well, the door.
But I do spend my time below decks.
Up to the DM.
Were you asking something, hon?
No.
At this point, it is just about nighttime. So if there's any camp actions people who haven't taken an action want to do, or if there's any little night conversations we want to have. Okay. If not, we've all had our rations. Let me look at the sheet, but I think we can go ahead and take our night's rest.
For the thirst, you said it goes 1 down to every 5 days.
No, so every day you don't drink anything, it goes down by 2.
Oh, okay, so that's why it's 5 days. Okay, got it.
And then if you drink something that's not water, like juice or alcohol or like soup, it'll only go down by 1.
Got it. Writing that down so I don't forget.
But this mechanic is subject to change. I'll let you guys know if I change it, or if I think about changing it. Okay. Is there anything anyone wants to do before they do their night's rest? This is going to be 8 hours of downtime.
Nothing here.
Nope.
Okay.
He is just gonna study his book before bed.
I'll probably try to sleep in the
Right.
cargo hold again. Not in a barrel this time.
I don't think so as you come into the cargo hold, Sam's will be there. I'll say, you're not allowed in here.
I was just gonna sleep in here.
Nope.
I won't eat any more fruit. I'm
Nope.
sorry. I did leave something in there. I left my walking stick.
Did I find a walking
Kinda
stick while
needed
I
it.
was examining the fruits?
I don't
Did
know.
you
I'm
leave?
just.
Did you leave an actual walking stick?
I would have. I mean, my staff would have been somewhere because I wouldn't have had it like in the barrel, unless you want to figure out how to fit a staff in a barrel. So it's in there somewhere.
Collapsible canes.
So it's
Yeah, there
in
was
there
a staff
somewhere.
leaning up. There was a stick leaning up against the wall you saw earlier.
I will go over, grab it. Is this it?
Yeah.
Here.
Okay. But like, where should I'm not gonna sleep on like the hammock. That's like for you guys. I should probably just sleep in the cargo hold or something.
No.
I'm not gonna eat any more fruit.
It's just gonna stare at you.
The head down, just like.
Are we sleeping in cabins, or is it more like a communal situation?
Yeah, it's a communal part under the deck where there are a bunch of hammocks strung up.
I'll just saunter away in defeat.
I'm gonna close the door behind her and move some sort of crate in front of it so it can't open.
Also, when you go upstairs, there are several hammocks, a couple more than what the group needs. So if you want to sleep in one, you can, or you can go
I'm gonna sleep on
wherever
the
you want.
floor anyways. I'll just sleep on the
Yeah,
floor
like
like under a hammock.
What a drama queen. I love her. Guess I'll sleep on the floor.
Even though there's all these open.
Like I didn't pay like you guys.
It will hate me and want to kill me with hammers.
That too. It's the segregation, really.
So with a night's rest, you'll regain all your hit points, lose all current recovery dice, and then gain recovery dice up to your current endurance score. And then all the focus costs are reset. Is anybody going to keep watch, or is everyone just going to bed?
Where do we track recovery dice? Oh no, I see them. Never mind. I see them.
Under hit points.
Yep. Yep.
And there's a bar on the top of the sheet too on both pages.
This is true.
We start off with 1 focus, right? And then we gain 1 each turn of combat. Or at least at the moment.
You start with more focus. I'll find it.
I think it's
No, it's more.
you start combat with focus equal to your intellect.
Oh, is
Plus-
it?
I might be wrong.
How are you guys using?
Yes, it's that.
Oh, that's better for me.
How are you guys using those little bars at the top? I can't actually modify them.
I'm using
I'm not.
I'm on
using
GoodNotes, so I
my
just
tablet.
wrote.
Oh, you just.
So
I
I'm
see.
using GoodNotes.
I'm drawing on mine's right now. You said focus equal to your
Intellect. Yep.
Damn, that's
When
a-
you start
Hmm.
combat.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna
Yeah.
preemptively highlight it.
And I get an extra 1.
Look at you.
She's so smart.
Elven tranquility.
Okay. So everyone is going to sleep. If not, say it now or forever hold your peace.
I'll be in the crow's nest keeping watch.
Okay, so if you don't rest, you won't get any of those benefits. But I don't think you'll take any, you're not going to take any debuffs from it, I don't think.
That's fine.
Let me check. Night rest.
Would now be a good time for a break?
Yes, I was gonna offer that because I have to go to the bathroom. Get a snack.
Shh. Shit yourself. Shut yourself now.
Yeah,
I need
what
to
the
pee,
hell?
baby.
Okay. We can come back at 8:03.
We can
8:05.
What?
Back. Okay, 8:03. See you then. Okay, break is over.
Sorry.
Okay. Everybody focus. So, a day has passed. You have 4 more days on your journey. 4 more days, and then you get back to port. And then you can all go your separate ways. The way travel phases work is that a day has 3 stages: the morning, the evening, and the night. And since we're stuck on a ship, you can do 1 camp action for each time of day. So you can do 3 camp actions a day. It'll be up to you guys who wakes up first. If Atticus slept up in the crow's nest, then he saw that the deckhand is the one piloting the ship into the early morning.
Okay. Let's find some camping actions to do. Maybe I'll talk to the deckhand. So I'll come down from the crow's nest. A little tired, but not too bad. Did I see anything at night or no?
No, you didn't see anything. You vaguely remember having a dream, however.
Oh.
Where the wind whispered to you and said, "Go to bed."
Oh.
But nothing weird.
That's pretty weird. Atticus is like, probably should have went to bed. All right, well, I probably took a little cat nap, like up in the crow's nest, so I don't get like too much exhaustion or whatever. And I come down to the crow's nest and talk to the deckhand. How's it going, piloting the ship? Smooth sailing?
You can see that the deckhand is a bit shorter than you. He's probably only like 5'6", 5'4". I mean, not 5'4", 5'5". He's dressed in kind of plain clothes. It's a little bit of like a uniform in the way that like all the colors are very specific, but it's not like egregiously strict. And you notice that he is another beastman. He has a black tail of wiry fur coming out from his pants, and 2 small folded ears on his head.
Cat or something.
That was fine.
Cool.
Did you
cool.
sleep?
No, I was up in the crow's nest, just keeping watch for you, making sure nothing happens, nothing crazy, you know.
I
Heard the wind a little bit. That was weird. Like really forced, awkward laugh.
Was it loud or
The awkward laugh?
no, the wind?
No, it was kind of like a whisper. It was like kind of freaky in my ear. I was very concerned. Told me to go to bed. But just to, you know, make sure everything's good, I kind of took a little cat nap and got right back to it.
He like
he's really.
he side eyes you a little bit, but he doesn't say anything.
I think he's very nervous talking to another beastman, so he's trying to act as chill as possible, but he's extremely nervous.
Act natural.
So, how long have you been with the crew for? How long have you been with the ship?
12 years, I'd say.
Right. Where are you from?
Cordova. You?
Hold on. I forgot where it is. Lord, where is it? I think it's the one you said, but I forgot. I'm gonna look at the map.
No, you're from Corsomia. Cordova was the country it's a principality of that we talked about.
Okay. Car what? It's the one with the S.
You're from Corsomia? Here, I can spell it if you want to write it down.
Yeah.
Corsomia. And he is from Cordova, so Kardovia. No, VA.
I'm from Corsomia. But where are my manners? What's your name?
No.
What did he say? Did he just mumble at me?
Noel.
Noel. Deckhand.
Go Knowles.
And you?
My name's Atticus. Pleasure to meet you, and I kind of go for a handshake.
He'll take one hand off the ship wheel and shake yours. And he's got fur in his hands. Got little nails.
Oh my god, is that an iceberg? You can't steer. You've distracted him.
Wait, the
I've
iceberg,
distracted him.
It's on the wheel at all times.
Like he shakes a very slightly sweaty, very aggressive shaking, slightly scaled hand with long talons.
His nose will twitch at like the sweatiness of your hands, but he won't say anything about it. So,
Great talk. And then I kind of walk away shyly.
oh. He'll kind of like look around a little bit and then go back to steering the ship.
I kind of find either the captain or something to do.
The captain
fishing.
is below deck.
Okay, I start fishing.
Okay. You can.
Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You go. I need to look something up because there was, when you take camp actions, the skill check is against the hostility target number for your region, so I need to look that up more. So you can go.
I was just gonna say, like, if it's morning, then is there usually breakfasts on a ship like this, or are we just grazing?
Crazy.
I'm guessing it's fruit breakfast today.
Yeah. I'd imagine it's up to Samuel, but either him or the captain handed out some of the fruit. Eat these first.
Apples for breakfast.
What kind of fruit is it?
I'm assuming I don't get one, right?
No, you can have one.
You get the mushiest one.
It's mushiest. Yeah, they're just tossing out apples.
Or apples. Okay. You get the one. You get the one apple with like a hoof mark in it.
Hoof mark.
There's like an ass print in some of them.
That's crazy.
Excuse me, is there a way I could get maybe less brown spots on my apple?
No.
I'm
Not
sorry.
that I am ungrateful for the fruit that is given to me, that has been blessed to
Actually,
me.
yes. 1 second.
Oh,
I'm gonna take
you.
your apple, and take out a big scythe and cut off the brown spots, and cut like a lot more than just the brown spots off. So you give like half the apple you started with, and hand it back to you.
You know, thank you. And he just like keeps snapping off pieces of the really shittily carved apple. But he doesn't seem resentful. He actually is appreciative that you took the brown parts off, so it doesn't even matter.
He took the skin
a little
off.
intimidated by the side, but it's fine.
Yippee.
Yeah. Oh, can you also peel off the skin while you're? No, just kidding.
It's just the core.
Yeah, and there's like the seeds left.
You notice I'm just kind of staring at you. Not like in any sort of like intentional way. It's just like just a little odd.
Atanazi like catches a glimpse of like Samuel staring at him when he's like breaking off a piece and eating it, and he like looks at his apple and snaps off a piece and offers it.
No.
Oh, then did you need something from me?
No.
You just like staring? Okay, good conversation. He kind of like shifts himself a little bit away so Samuel's out of his peripherals and just keeps eating his apple and pretends that he's definitely not being stared down.
I will look for the captain.
Yeah. After the apples got handed out, he is on the in the shade on the upper deck, and he's messing with some dice.
Is he gambling? I want to gamble.
Captain.
Huh?
I feel I am restless today. Is there anything that you need of me in service around the ship?
Oh, well, let's see. You could check the rigging. I mean, usually Noel does everything, so it's not as though. Yeah, why don't you go check the rigging, make sure all the ropes are looking tied.
Huh.
Or you could play dice with me.
Mm-hmm. I am not one to play. I shall clean and fix if needed. I will. Sorry, what?
You're good, you go.
If that is your task, then very well. And I will go around and check, all of the, I'll check the ropes around the ship, I guess? I am no sailor.
Yeah, go for it. Just make sure none of them look loose. And I think as you go, he'll shout after you, you can clean after. Like the deck. Or everything.
The bilge needs to be bumped as well.
Show me the cleaning supplies.
You can do that, right, Samuel? It's in the storeroom.
Yep.
There you go. You'll have fun. And he goes back to his dice.
I'll take Kea down to the storeroom. Get the mop and buckets and such out. The vinegar. And also show him where the bilge pump is and how to work it.
When Samuel shows me the cleaning supplies, I'm going to set them on the ground. I will open my tome, and I'm going to start an incantation.
What are you doing?
Specifically,
I know which one.
Specifically, my animate object incantation.
Oh. I thought you were going.
Yep. So make sure you take your 1 endurance.
Do incantations use oh yeah, I just see it now.
Do we get 1 endurance every day, or start with 1 endurance? Oh no. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of resolve. Don't mind me.
And then you'll roll key attribute. Plus magic.
Yes. That'll be
What are you doing?
automating and practicing. Ooh, very good. It's 23.
Ooh, yay, so that means you get a spark.
All right.
Oh, and Nix, were you the one talking about like wagering your rolls? Somebody was talking about wagering
It
rolls.
wasn't me.
Yeah, it was me. It was me.
You can wager endurance when you cast spells.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes. It lets you add a skill die. But I will stick to just this. Let me find animate object again. Each spark doubles the duration. So that is 1 spark. So it'll be 20 minutes of animating the cleaning supplies.
That is not how we do things around here, but it's as long as the floors gets cleaned. I don't care.
Do I get to choose a spark on top of the increased time, or?
I'd say you
I think I'm just gonna do canny again, because Hea is all about just attentive work.
Perfect. Okay.
And then as the cleaning supplies go about their business, I will assist in the, what was it, a bilge?
Yeah.
Pump pizza.
Alright.
This handle up and down until no more water comes out.
Very well. And Hea will continue doing that.
What is everyone else doing?
Can I ask the captain to play dice?
Yeah, he's just on the top deck with his dice. How do you ask?
Mr. Captain, sir, can I play dice with you?
You can tell for a second that he kind of like gives you a look. Yeah. Yeah, sit down.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Are there any dice games you want to play?
I don't know any, to be honest. I was just gonna cheat the entire time. I'll be so for real with you right now.
Damn. I mean,
Crazy.
okay.
You know, not the entire time. A couple good hands.
Okay.
Minor projection, baby. I'm coming up 6s.
Okay. He'll essentially pull out like 4 6-sided dice.
Mm-hmm.
No, 5 6-sided dice. And show you how to play Knuckle Bones.
I've heard of it. Is that the one from... Is that the one from...
It's a historical
No, it's
one.
not. Oh, it's the one from Cult of the Lamb, too.
Yeah, you basically have to say what you plan on rolling, and then you get points for it.
Yeah. But sure.
I'll roll for... Okay, so he'll take his 5 dice and go to roll them for you. Evens,
Wait, 4 or 5?
5. I have 5 dice in front of me.
I got 1d6, so give me a sec.
Or well, I was just gonna roll them and tell you what they were.
Okay.
Evens, odds. Which one do you think there will be more of?
Odds.
Okay, I'll be even. 5 1 4 5 1. Odds, you get this one. Okay,
And
evens
then,
or odds?
odds again. And on this one, can I make it so, like, cast an illusion on the dice so that when they come up, it's more evens than odds, so I lose.
Yeah. I rolled 6, 6, 6, 2, 3, so you can use your magic to make them all evens.
Not all. If evens 1, then it's fine. 6, 6, 6, 2, 3, it's fine.
And then he'll hand you the dice.
All right.
Here.
Let's go odds. Third time. I won't cheat this one. I got a good feeling.
3, 3, 1, 2, 2. Odds wins.
I'm so good at this.
You're just naturally lucky, bro.
He'll
You don't need to cheat.
he'll hand you the dice again.
All right.
This
Do you
hand
make?
first on this roll. If I win, you tell me what port you got on it.
Okay.
If I lose, I have a flask in my quarters. You can have.
All right. I will cheat this one. Well,
He'll call evens.
all right. I'll make it so they land on odds. You know, a 3, a 5, a 1, something like that.
Yeah, okay, so it's 4, 2, 2, 3, 3. So you have to cheat at least one of them.
2, 2, 3. I'll change it to a 1.
Okay. Do your roll.
Just limit intellect magic. Okay. Hold on, I
Actually,
gotta
don't
figure
tell
out.
me. Let me tell you what the check will be.
Yeah.
Test the limit of your abilities. It's not that hard.
Okay.
We'll see, because he's watching them. Yeah, it'll be like a 13.
I got a 13.
Oh, meets it.
Whew.
Damn. Fine. When we're done, I'll go get it, unless you want me to get it now.
No, it's okay. Another time.
Oh.
But good game. And is there anything that you need doing? I'll be helpful. The scary one, who found me, he said that I have to work my stay. No.
Well, guess he's not wrong. You can make sure all the kitchen utensils are clean.
Okay. And I'll just run off to the kitchen, or like, not run, but you know, head off to the kitchen. And I will clean.
No, yeah, for Atticus's fishing, you can roll against a 10. You have to beat a 10. So make a spirit check and then add 1 for nature.
Do what? Say again?
So roll and then add your spirit modifier, and then if you have the nature skill, you can add a +1.
Yeah, that's a 3.
No fish. And because it was more than 5 below, you have a shadow.
Shoot.
Let me see. We'll just say it's slow. It takes you a really, really long time for a fish to bite, and then when you pull it, it just doesn't snag.
Must have been the wind. These fish aren't in today.
Okay.
Hey, Lauren.
What's
Sorry,
up?
I just like had the thought, because I'm cheating at a dice game, does that deny my alignment of honesty? I forget how that works, because I didn't read it.
Yeah, put an X.
Yippee.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, so how does alignment work?
So when you act in accordance to your alignment, either what'll probably happen is if it's a big thing I notice, I'll tell you to either check or that you affirmed it, like you acted in accordance with it, or an X to deny that alignment. Or you could do what Dylan did, where it's like, hey, do I check or X? And then once you affirm it 3 times, every time you affirm it, you get a spark. With whatever you're doing, and then every time, once you get to 3, you get some bonus. I don't remember. If you deny it 3 times, you get a new alignment
Oh.
to represent how you were acting instead. So if Dylan denies it 3 times, then he would get the dishonest or deceitful one.
Okay, Peter. I'm glad that you found that funny.
Oh, and it does say once per play session, so I can't do it again.
Yeah,
I can't farm.
Okay.
you can't farm
no,
it.
that makes more sense. So should...
Yeah.
I feel like what I've been doing is build in
Oh,
one of mine.
oh, I get 1 XP.
For denying it?
Yeah, because it kind of says, yeah, the same process, gaining the XP bonus and bonus to your roll. But I forgot about the roll. It would have made it a 15 anyways, but I passed. But I do get 1 XP for denying.
Crazy.
Catch up, suckers. I'll always be ahead of you.
Blonix, you...
Sorry to derail. I just
You're
realized.
slow.
No, you're okay. It's only session 1. We're still figuring things out. I'm trying to think. I don't think... Which one were you thinking? The negative one?
Yeah.
Or well, the second one?
Yeah, the second one. Maybe not. I don't know. Up to you.
I feel like...
Does it need to be more involved and more explicit?
No, you can give yourself a check.
Okay.
Because I don't want to make you feel like you have to be like a giant asshole to like
Sure.
play your character.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed run a little bit. Is there anyone who wants to do a camp action before we hand wave this day is over?
I'd like to fish.
Ooh, okay.
I'd like to drink water.
Do you have water?
The water that was handed out, right?
It was a day's ration.
Oh, okay. Do we get water again today at some point?
The captain does not offer you any.
Okay.
You've been here long enough that you know that he does it pretty much every other day or every 3 days.
Okay, so we all take 2 points of thirst, right?
Yes. Nora,
Like right
you want to
now?
fish. So we'll do that when we sleep. So you can roll a d20 and then add your... Naya, was it spirit?
Yes. Total of 6.
You do not catch a fish. I'm sorry, Bessie. But you don't get any shadows because it wasn't more than 5 under.
Oh yeah.
The
Okay.
place I know. It's hard.
Aside from manning the kitchen again, I don't think I'll do anything else.
Okay. Nora, was Ari gonna say something to Atticus?
Say again?
I didn't know if she was gonna say something to Atticus. Bond over your bad fishing.
No, I think I'll be good.
Okay. If we don't have any more camp actions, then go ahead, everybody take 2 off of their timer for
course.
their thirst.
I was about to ask a very silly question, but I have answered. And it definitely did not have to do with what was 2 minus 10.
Eight.
I know that
Um,
now, bro. I counted with
Do
my
you?
fingers. Ugh.
In your
Why does your
case,
sheet say 6?
No, nothing. Mind your business.
as people wind down, food rations are provided. Food rations are provided every day. It's just water that's minimal. But as you guys wind down for the evening, Captain Courtney and Noel will switch. And Noel will go disappear.
The
I want to
giant
catch
sea
the captain.
monster.
I want to
What?
catch the captain and grab that flask before he like mans the helm all night, you know, and can't really leave.
Oh. Yeah, he'll go and get it for you. It'll be small. It's silver.
Okay. I'm just
It'll
gonna pop it in my inventory.
Yeah, it's got an etching on the side.
Mm-hmm.
With some writing, but when he hands it to you, he'll hold it a little bit and say, drink it and give it back before you leave.
Yeah, of course.
It means a fair bit to me. I would be disappointed to see it go.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll give it back to you tomorrow when you're off the helm. Or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Enjoy.
Yeah, have fun.
Now you have a flask of whiskey.
Whiskey. Okay.
Is everyone going to sleep?
Here.
Okay. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and take off 2 of your timer. Everyone has gotten a full night's rest. So, patron, that means your focus point goes back.
I used an endurance point, remember, not to focus.
Okay. I still think your endurance point goes back up. Let me check.
I think endurance resets when you spend a week in your fortress or whatever it is. But it is up to you, because we are like in low stakes traveling and comfort. Well, sort of.
Yeah. Let's just keep it as it is for now, and then I'll look more into it in a bit. Okay. Is anyone gonna do anything at night before we go into day? Okay. The day is through. I mean, the night is through. Everyone can wake up. And, instead of at the helm, Captain is, like, in the galley. Setting out, like, jerky and water skins.
What
How many
kind of
days left?
jerky?
Yeah, the Korean barbecue jerky.
Oh, it's probably like
Jerky flavored.
jerky.
Flavor.
Um, probably beef.
Oh, I don't eat beef.
Shoe leather.
Beef jerky, and he's setting out 7 water skins.
Yippee.
I had to count right quick. I'm like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a water skiing for
He's one in for Aztec.
right now.
Does that mean Atanasi is the first one up?
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, no.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Does that mean
He's not
Atticus is
behind.
the first one up?
Yeah, I'm jerky in the water.
You can see that the captain looks very tired, like visibly. And he just like quietly sets them out, and then he disappears to his quarters.
Heya will wake up, do a big old stretch, make the sound when he stretches. It's like the sound of like stone grinding against each other instead of like joints popping.
I can only think of that stupid sound effect when like people are using slideshows and it's like
Stone grinding sound.
yeah.
Like the deer.
He will popcorn. He will get his daily food and water in the galley, and he will actually plop down on a bench and study his tome in the galley.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Did the captain look as tired as he did the first time he finished his first shift?
Were you awake?
No. Oh, because was he doing? No, I guess I assumed that Atanazi would have seen him when they switched shifts. Right?
They switched shifts early in the morning. So he would have had to have been awake early in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, I won't say that he would wake up so egregiously early, but
If he saw him setting out the rations for the morning,
Yes.
then he could tell that he looked more tired than usual. Like actual dark circles under his eyes. Maybe
I
a little
think-
stressed.
yeah, I think Atanazi would probably excuse himself and then like see if he could like trail down the captain, but not call him down, just like trail down him to maybe a more wherever he's going and then try to talk to him.
After setting everything out, he sort of like immediately went to his quarters. Like just kind of
Then-
walked his way down stairs.
Then after getting his rations, he probably would go and see.
His cabin door is shut.
Atanazi would, I mean, it'd probably be a little bit, I don't know, if depending on how tired he is, he would probably put his ear to the door to see if maybe he is already like knocked out cold because he looked pretty tired. But if he doesn't hear anything, he'll probably just like knock to figure out what's going on.
Nosy.
I think you can hear him snoring.
Okay, so he's asleep.
Like the egregious
Yeah.
chainsaw snoring.
Dad
He's
snore. Okay.
he's the single captain running this ship.
They're
That is
single
true.
dad.
He's a single mother.
A single mom who works too hard.
Works all night.
Okay, well, if
Mothrin
she's
is also up
sleeping,
early to get her rations, by the way.
yeah. I guess I would if he is sleeping, then I will just leave him be, and I guess I will just go harass the actual ship captain once everybody gets set. Well, like the one who's taking over shift.
Yeah,
when everybody
Noel.
gets settled.
I don't think you've met him because Noel hides. He's either at the wheel or hiding.
Yes.
But I'm gonna send you a message real quick about where you're from.
Okay. My whispers channel.
Yeah.
In my whispers channel.
Guys, I'm like so like special or like whatever. I'm just kidding.
Did
Let's see.
does giving water reset our thirst?
Yes,
That's 2, I think.
it
Yeah.
adds 2.
Adds 2, okay.
And you get 1 from the whiskey.
Yeah, but I haven't drank in it yet. She's not getting it.
Didn't you have 9? Wouldn't it be better if you drank the whiskey and saved the
Probably.
water?
No, that's not how that works. No,
Honestly,
every day you don't drink anything is -2. When you drink something other than water, it's just -1. And then if you drink a whole ration of water, like they're giving you an entire liter, then it resets to 10.
resets to 10, okay.
It's basically you're in trouble when it counts down to 0.
And then the day that you have that ration of water, do you lose any or no?
No.
Okay.
So because you guys are drinking it this morning, tonight when you rest, it will reset back to 10.
Gotcha.
I'll talk to the I'll talk to Noel when whatchamacallit, when everybody's settled, and so if anyone wants to do anything, that's fine too.
He's just chilling by the wheel. If you start walking up, he like side eyes you from across the deck.
Yeah, he definitely does. Stroll his way up to where he is handling the ship. Good morning. I just had a few questions about our trip. We're set to arrive in 2 days. About
Maybe 3, 2 or 3.
3. Okay. That's a lot of work for the captain, isn't that? I just noticed that he looked tired. And are you picking up your slack?
Huh?
What?
The captain looked tired. No one's hearing this, by the way. He's just whispering to us.
Did you read the message I sent you?
Yes. Did you
Okay.
see the response I sent you?
No. Okay. It's my shift.
But obviously something's going on. That captain is looking a little bit more haggard by the day, is what I'm noticing.
He hasn't been on the water more than a few years. He gets, well, some people say seas land sad. doesn't sleep well and all that.
Let me see. Adonai just kind of nods his head and like kind of does that thing where like you suck your teeth, but like it. Well, don't. I guess I'm trying to figure out. Okay. I assume. Gosh, this is such a hard topic to bring up. I assume if you are both from Cordova, which I assume because the ship is, your relationship is a certain way.
The captain is from Karsomia.
I see. Okay, then I've completely misunderstood everything. Sorry for such the harsh language I was using earlier. Are you also from?
He's side-eyeing you so much right now.
Speak up.
I'm
Where do you hail from?
South Cordova. And you?
Okay. Also from Cordova. I was just curious. So.
I see.
Are you tired?
No.
I would assume that you let your captain get a little bit more rest tonight then. That's just a suggestion, of course. You don't have to, but it would be, how do I say? It would be common for workers like you.
I see. I'll take it into consideration.
Of course, this is just an offer. But continue hard work, and may the Eclipse Mother bless you. And he just kind of walks off.
Can I walk up to, Zenol?
His name is, Noll.
Yeah. What was that about?
What?
Passenger. Talking with you. Looked like, weren't having a very fun conversation with her.
Him.
I said...
Oh.
Well, I didn't say her.
It sounded like her.
Oh,
Like
no.
her, I'm like...
That was just having a fun conversation.
He's gender him.
My pronouns are he.
He's racist. But I draw the line at misgendering.
Dark woke.
Hey guys, fill out this interest form on tieflings, just to see.
Interest form on tieflings is crazy.
I think we found one of the racists, guys.
Nothing worth thinking about.
Alright.
Could you keep an eye on the captain? Let me know if he gets up.
Yeah. Yep, will do.
And with that little stint of racism, I think this is the perfect time to end the game for the
Beautiful.
I wanted
Wait.
to get farther, but I don't want to force it because I do want the RP above anything else right now.
All right, I'm hopping off
Alright.
to.
Bye bye.
Good night,
Be there.
everyone.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
Thank
Talk
you,
to some of you
Moss.
later.
Wait,